In the vast expanse of Greek mythology, Kronos stands as a figure of immense power and chilling notoriety. Known as the leader of the Titans, he wielded his influence with an iron fist, shaping the very fabric of the cosmos. He is both creator and destroyer, a force of nature who embodies the relentless march of time. With his sickle, he overthrew his own father, Uranus, and seized control of the universe. His story is a tapestry woven with themes of ambition, betrayal, and the cyclical nature of power. Kronos' reign was marked by fear and paranoia, as he devoured his own children to prevent them from usurping his throne. Kronos' tale resonates through the ages, reminding us of the inevitable clash between old and new. His eventual defeat by his son Zeus symbolizes the triumph of a new order over the old. His rise and fall serve as a cautionary tale, a testament to the idea that even the mightiest can be toppled by the forces they unleash. The story of Kronos is a powerful reminder of the consequences of unchecked ambition. This essay delves into the myth of Kronos, exploring his origins, his tumultuous reign, and his eventual downfall at the hands of his own children. We will uncover the layers of his complex character and the legacy he left behind. We will examine the lasting impact of Kronos on Western culture, tracing his influence through art, literature, and our understanding of time itself. His story continues to inspire and caution, echoing through the corridors of history. To understand Kronos, we must journey back to the dawn of the universe, to the very beginning of time itself, to the age of the Titans, the mighty beings of old. These primordial beings, offspring of the sky and the earth, were colossal in size and power, unmatched by any other. They represented the raw, untamed forces of nature, embodying its wild and unpredictable essence. Kronos, whose name means time, was the youngest of the Titans, yet he was destined for greatness. He was born to Uranus, the sky god, and Gaia, the earth goddess, who were the primordial deities. From his father, Kronos inherited dominion over the cosmos, a vast and powerful realm. Uranus, a tyrannical ruler, feared the power of his children, dreading their potential. He imprisoned them within the depths of Gaia, much to her despair and sorrow. Gaia, desperate to free her offspring, turned to Kronos, her most ambitious and daring son. Gaia, cunning and resourceful, presented Kronos with a plan to overthrow Uranus. She gave him a powerful weapon, a diamond sickle forged in the heart of a dying star. With this weapon, Kronos would challenge his father and claim dominion over the universe. However, a prophecy whispered on the cosmic winds foretold that Kronos too would be overthrown by his own children. This prophecy planted a seed of fear in Kronos' heart, a fear that would ultimately consume him. Despite his trepidation, Kronos, driven by ambition and his mother's pleas, confronted Uranus. In a fierce battle that shook the heavens, Kronos used the diamond sickle to castrate Uranus, seizing control of the cosmos. With Uranus vanquished, Kronos assumed his father's throne, becoming the ruler of the Titans. He ruled with an iron fist, ensuring that no one would dare challenge his authority. He married his sister Rhea, and together they ushered in a golden age. Their union was celebrated by all, and their reign seemed destined to last forever. Yet the prophecy of his own demise lingered in Kronos' mind, casting a long shadow over his reign. The fear of losing his power gnawed at him constantly. Fearing that his children would usurp him, Kronos resorted to a horrifying act. He could not bear the thought of being overthrown by his own offspring. As each of his children was born, he swallowed them whole, imprisoning them within his own being. This gruesome act was his attempt to thwart the prophecy. Rhea, horrified by her husband's actions, devised a plan to save her youngest child, Zeus. She could not stand by and watch her children suffer. Rhea spirited Zeus away to the island of Crete, where he was raised in secret. There he grew strong, nurtured by the nymphs and protected from his father's wrath. When Zeus came of age, he challenged his father, forcing Kronos to regurgitate his swallowed siblings. This act of defiance marked the beginning of a new era. Thus began the epic Titanomachy, the war between the Titans and the Olympians. The battle for supremacy would shape the future of the cosmos. The Titanomachy was a battle for the ages, a cosmic clash that raged for 10 long years. The Olympians, led by Zeus, fought with courage and cunning. They were aided by the monstrous Hecatonchyres, hundred-handed giants whom Zeus had freed from their imprisonment in the underworld. Finally, the Olympians were victorious. The Titans were overthrown and banished to Tartarus, the deepest abyss of the underworld. With Kronos defeated, Zeus claimed dominion over the cosmos, ushering in a new era. The reign of the Olympians marked a shift in the cosmic order. Zeus, unlike his father and grandfather, believed in justice and order. He established a new pantheon of gods, each with their own domain and responsibilities. The story of Kronos, while ancient, continues to hold relevance in modern times. His myth has transcended the boundaries of time, finding new interpretations and meanings in our contemporary world. His name has been adopted for the planet Saturn, the Roman equivalent of the Greek Titan. This celestial body, with its majestic rings, stands as a testament to Kronos' enduring legacy. The planet's rings, reminiscent of the cyclical nature of time, serve as a visual reminder of Kronos' legacy. They symbolize the endless cycles of creation and destruction, much like the myths surrounding the Titan himself. Beyond astronomy, Kronos' influence can be felt in art, literature, and popular culture. His story has inspired countless works, from classical paintings to modern films, each exploring different facets of his complex character. He is often depicted as a symbol of time's relentless march, a reminder of our own mortality. This imagery serves to remind us of the inevitable passage of time and the importance of making the most of our fleeting moments. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the cyclical nature of power. The rise and fall of Kronos echo the patterns seen throughout history, where power often leads to downfall. From the art of Goya to the writings of philosophers, Kronos' presence continues to loom large in the collective consciousness. His myth provides a rich source of material for artists and thinkers alike. His myth serves as a springboard for exploring themes of power, rebellion, and the human condition. Through the lens of Kronos, we can examine our own society and the timeless struggles that define the human experience. Kronos' story, though steeped in ancient mythology, offers timeless lessons that transcend cultural and temporal boundaries. His tale reminds us that power, if left unchecked, can corrupt even the most benevolent of hearts. The fear that drove Kronos to consume his children ultimately led to his downfall. This serves as a stark reminder that our actions, driven by fear or ambition, can have unintended and often devastating consequences. The myth of Kronos also highlights the cyclical nature of history. Just as Kronos overthrew his father, only to be overthrown by his own son, power dynamics are constantly shifting. New generations rise to challenge the old, ushering in eras of change and upheaval.